Hi, Scorpio moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Carrot 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Scorpio, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For this reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread using the Modern Witch Tarot deck. I've already pre-shuffled. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle a few more times and split the deck, and we will get started. I just hope that you all are doing well, feeling well, and staying blessed. And keeping a wonderful smile on your face. All right. Your first card we have is the 6 of Cups. So with the 6 of Cups, this is a soulmate energy that is taking place here. For some of you, this could be a childlike energy that one is going back to or referring back to and doing some shadow work. There could be past memories or dreams that one is having. I do feel that this is speaking to reciprocity and a give and take, and what has taken place between two very special, connected individuals. This doesn't have to be romantic. This doesn't have to be platonic. It could be either or it could be both. I am getting that there's a magical sense with the giving of this cup and how one is able to fill up this cup. And I feel that this is like an Ace of Cup energy and filling one's own cup and being able to share it. I feel also too that the energy that's present in giving the cup is one that is very happy and willing to give the cup. The way that they fill these cups, I feel is related to like a King of Cups energy, where they have very strong emotion and feeling and a lot that goes into the making of filling up these cups. But it's not worn on their sleeves to where you can get a sense of where these emotions and feelings necessarily come from. But I do feel that this is speaking to one who is taking care of and looking after someone that they care for and appreciate. And this could be due to past life soulmate connections coming into fruition here in this lifetime. But I am getting a very strong sense of someone just being in the feeling and the loving sense of just giving just because one is alive, because one is a person, because one is created by God. Just because. 6 energy also is tied with unconditional love and going back to that Ace of Cups energy, being able to fill one's own cup, and in the feeling of one's own cup, being able to share that cup there as well too. But I feel like this is almost like a magician type energy too. And just giving the flighty essence of that magic that can come in with surprises. So this could be a surprise coming in as well. I'm seeing also too 9 windows on this house here. That energy of 9 being tied to both Sagittarius and Virgo. with the 9th house ruler being Sagittarius. And then the 9 energy from the Hermit card in the Tarot deck being the Hermit card, that energy of Virgo. Also too, with that 3, with that 9 energy, there's a energy of 3 and 6. So also the energy of 369, where 369 is the energy of a very strong friendship. Also too, I would say a dimensional prospect as well, speaking to the realms. A very young-hearted, light-hearted, childlike energy where one could be in dream state, going back to some nostalgic moments of one's childhood, possibly healing as one is moving forward on their journey. But most definitely I'm getting the sense of a very strong reciprocity that is coming in with the 6 of Cups energy. And it's a very happy and joyful presence that's taking place here too. Second card we have is the 9 of Wands. So in this 9 of Wands, coming out after the 6 of Cups, with that 9 of Wands looking on this energy of 6 Wands here. And then we also have 2 Wands here. It's possible that this 9 of Wands with this Ace of Wands is on the verge of a new beginning with something that has to do with their creative endeavors or their passion and desire. That's bringing in a good amount of abundance, but I also feel it's tied to their ancestral gifts. Looking back on the 6 of Wands here with the 6 of Cups, this could be dealing with a soulmate who is of fame or popularity. And just with the look on one's face, one could be a little weary too as well when it comes to the dealings of a 6 of Wands energy from the past. That could be tied to a 6 of Cups energy. And so I feel that with the way that one is looking at these wands in comparison to how one would look if you were looking at the 6 of Cups, it's just the appearance. I feel that one is more weary about the way things have appeared with a 6 of Wands energy that I feel is a soulmate. But then also too, as one is moving forward, having to move through, I feel this is the energy of another soulmate and a 2 of Wands energy. And having to move through this, wanting to start something completely new here on that Ace of Wands energy. Fire energy we have present here. Leo, Ophiuchus, Sagittarius, and Aries. And then that 9 energy that I got overall here from those windows that are coming through here, where I'm getting that connection there. And that Sagittarius energy, and then also Virgo energy, which could be significant. Nine of Wands is the energy of the wounded warrior. It's also the representation of Ophiuchus, so that could be significant as well too. And with Ophiuchus, I'm getting the energy of the 7 chakras and the Kundalini energy. So with that 9 of Wands moving into a 10 of Wands energy, that's speaking to coming into a completion of a cycle. So with this following the 6 of Cups, it could be said that this energy here in this 9 of Wands is completing a cycle here with the 6 of Cups energy that is related and tied to a 6 of Wands energy, where this individual could be someone from a past life, a very strong friendship that has taken place over lifetimes possibly, but someone who could also be popular, highly seen in the community, or famous. And moving through a cycle with this particular energy, starting something new as one is moving forward and through what I feel is that 2 of Wands energy. But overall, with that 9 of Wands and the Chiron energy in your birth chart kind of gives the energy of like what one is here for as a part of their purpose. What one is here to heal from in this lifetime. So if you don't know your Chiron placement, I definitely would look into your natal birth chart and definitely do some research on that, as that could significantly help you on your path as far as healing from any kind of, I would say, childhood energies or past life energies that are coming up for you. I would say also to root chakra or sacral chakra energies that need to be healed from are significant here too as well. I'm not getting the yellow so much being tied to the solar plexus in that Nine of Wands card. I'm getting that more tied to abundance, and then seeing the black laces being a part of the protection, where this creative new beginning could have something to do with exercising or running, something also to do with athletics or fashion. And then also to something with the hands. We could have some of you who box, some of you who do advertising. And then I'm getting dancing. But then with the bandage there, I'm getting there's a healing of the crown chakra, like possibly due to an awakening and receiving some clarity, coming through a certain state, like a dream state, almost coming out of like a dream or something, and feeling this particular energy, moving through this cycle for sure, moving towards a 10 of Wands energy where one is taking one's burdens, I feel, and transmuting from that energy, taking that energy and turning it into something positive with this new beginning here as well. Having, I feel, one significant last endeavor, this being a part of that movement into a 10 of Wands to get to a new beginning. The third card we have is the Strength card. So with the Strength card coming out after the Nine of Wands, I feel this is that Nine of Wands, that Chiron energy that's moving through, getting past the Six of Wands, soulmate, Six of Cups energy here, where I feel the basis is very important to this Nine of Wands energy as far as a new beginning and what that stands for. I feel that moving through with the Six of Wands energy is overall working with the Six of Cups energy, but also as one is moving forward with the Six of Cups energy. So the basis of one's purpose at this current time with this Nine of Wands energy being that Six of Cups energy and working through soulmate relationships. Having to find that strength here, I feel in that very strong Magician energy. Welcoming and embracing what is to come here, as I'm seeing this energy of a very pure individual who's a magician, very strong in their power, using the elements to manifest and bring in what it is that they desire. And I feel that they have done that and accomplished that. And in doing so, being in a position, now being able to welcome in this Two of Wands energy, where I feel it is a soulmate, and working through that, moving through to come into a new beginning, having this strength here. This is Leo energy. Leo with the Sun energy, that being one of the happiest cards of the deck here. I'm getting that happy energy here too. Just getting in the feel of feeling this joy because of what one has accomplished through the adversity. Seeing these as like almost like ice rocks. But it's in like a sunny energy. It's a very interesting dynamic that's here with the Strength card. And seeing the Lion here, where I feel that this energy is speaking to the balance that they've brought within themselves, taming their beast, their inner beast. And as within, so is without. So as we're doing this, moving forward into something even greater, being in balance, welcoming in even more completion to come into new beginnings. I also feel too that in this connection here and being balanced and taming one's inner beast here, that as within, so is without, being able to also connect, I feel, coming out of a cycle, moving into a new one, where one is elevating and meeting a match on the outside of that, whether that be platonic or romantic, for what is pertaining to this new creative endeavor here and that Ace of Wands energy. But definitely getting a feeling of being in that magician power, that fifth ace, being able to utilize all of the elements of the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Swords, and aligning with the universe, being able to tap in and bring in this strength to be able to move through a cycle and manifest a new beginning. And then we have 8 energy, which is also your energy, with 8th house ruler being Scorpio, and then the planetary energy being Mars energy, fire, more fire energy, where we've got that fire energy and the Wands energy, that 9 of Wands energy there. And then also to the Strength card with the Leo energy that's present there too. And I almost feel like this 9 of Wands feels like they're being closed in or being surrounded. And I also feel that with that energy and that feeling, that's where the growth of confidence and faith is coming in as well. That's also helping with the strength. Like one is being met up with the strength that I feel that they have inside of them. And it's nothing to fear or be afraid of. Fourth card we have is the Six of Pentacles. So with the Six of Cups coming underneath, or excuse me, with the Six of Pentacles coming underneath the Six of Cups, I do feel that this is possibly speaking to breadcrumbing that was taking place with the Six of Cups energy and with the dynamics of the way that the cards are. The Six of Wands energy, soulmate, being tied to that Six of Pentacles and that breadcrumbing situation, where one is healing from that and moving forward through this Two of Wands energy, having to utilize the strength that it takes to be able to succeed and move through that cycle successfully. Pentacles energy is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That 6 energy, again, is coming up very strongly here, where we have the 6 windows, and now we have 6 cups, 6 pentacles, but then also 6 wands here. So I feel that weary energy is kind of that majestic energy where we have this magic cup. And just with the presence, I feel there's a very strong presence with the Six of Wands, Six of Cups, soulmate energy. And the way that they utilize their energy and how they communicate it. And that being a part of this weary look here as well too. And having to heal from any kind of energy that may have come about, I feel, from the Six of Cups, bringing about a Six of Pentacles, imbalancing, breadcrumbing type situation. Because I'm not getting there being any balance with this energy of Six of Pentacles, which is typically what it gives. But seeing this and how we have 3 pentacles here, 1 pentacle here, 2 pentacles here, that overall speaking to the imbalance that I was getting there. So with this, I just feel overall it's just kind of speaking to there being some breadcrumbing that is being healed from, and this being a part of this 9 of Wands energy and what they're healing from with the 6 of Wands and that 6 of Cups, and that just kind of putting light to what it is they experienced with the Six of Wands, Six of Cups, soulmate energy. Is that Six of Pentacles and healing from this. We're also too in the Six of Pentacles. I just feel that there was a lack of clarity on the work that needed to be done by this soulmate, the Six of Wands, Six of Cups energy, and that being a part of their journey there too as well. And just learning how to love themselves, that Ace energy, but then also in loving themselves, that six energy of unconditional love, how to love others and loving themselves, and bringing in balance and fairness overall as being a part of one of their goals along their journey. The fifth card we have is the Death card. So this is more Scorpio energy that we have here. And with this falling underneath the Nine of Wands, that 13 energy breaking down to a 4, this being the fourth card, I feel that that's what's being put to an end here and healing from that. And this kind of confirming the energy I was getting as one moving through a Two of Wands, coming from the Six of Wands energy tied to a Six of Cups, where I feel this Two of Wands is also a Six of Cups. But moving through this phase here, dying to the old way of being or the old way of knowing things, or how one has allowed themselves to be treated and no longer wanting to experience this and transforming out of this and through this. And this could also be speaking to that Six of Cups, Six of Wands, Six of Cups soulmate energy there too. Seeing the turquoise there and the turquoise pants there. And then the masculine and feminine energy with that soulmate, that Six of Wands, Six of Cups soulmate. And them also transforming as well and coming into some healing on learning how to love themselves, and then also how to be fair when it comes to loving others, or being fair and loving yourself. And in doing so, you're going to find the answers that are needed in order to move successfully in the outside world. But moving towards the sunlight, this is moving towards the sunlight here too, this Leo energy, sun energy, Leo energy. The happiest card in the deck, the sun is rising, moving to the east, moving through this 2. We have 2 and 2. So moving through a Two of Wands here, you see the 2 towers here. And in that Two of Wands, moving through that 2 energy, we have the sunlight in between that. So that's the dawning of new. That is the speaking to a rebirth, rejuvenation, and a renewal. We're in the process of being one's old self and moving away from this. There may have been some pleading with those who were still tied to one and connected to one. I also feel that this is also speaking to that Six of Wands, Six of Cups soulmate, and the energy of dying to that energy and how one was allowing themselves to be treated. But this energy also transforming. And as one is moving through that Two of Wands energy, this being that Two of Wands energy, this family or the energy of what is taking place here, and having to decide on oneself. And I feel that this isn't necessarily about moving away from a family, but just being in one's own power and moving away from what the old ways of traditional thinking was about family and what that stood for and what that meant and what you had to do versus what you couldn't do. And just realizing that in the death process of this, that you're finding life and freedom as a result. And that being a part of that sunlight energy and that awakening energy that's helping one to see clear and to renew and to rejuvenate and to come into greater stability too, I feel as well. But knowing one's path, I feel too, as you're moving through this Two of Wands, where I'm getting that being this Two of Wands energy there too. And that could also be, you know, two towers there, tower energy. So either two tower instances or an instance of a tower between two soulmates, where that Two of Wands is standing for that soulmate I was picking up on. And then for this individual here in the Nine of Wands energy. So a tower for each soulmate there. Coming into an awakening and a rebirth here with this energy of transformation. Renewal with that sun energy. And coming into a greater awakening and even more clarity. I feel it's also increasing the energy of that Six of Cups overall with that basis there. And that childlike energy and healing from any childhood, past traumas or wounds. And anything related to your Scorpio energy, that 8th house energy too there as well. That could be significant in your birth chart as well. So relationships, secrecy, finances. Just take it as it resonates and what's coming up for you. And then also too, seeing the purity in the horse there and just moving towards, I feel more integrity and coming away from toxicity. And this taking place in an instance of working through different soulmate relationships. A 6th card we have is the Star card. So moving into this stardom, I feel that this is speaking to the leveling up. And again, take this as it resonates. This could be you, this could be someone that you're connecting to where you're a part of the two soulmate energies. So whatever's resonating for you, I would say to just take that. But being in this vulnerable state here with the Star card, being able to alchemize, and this 2 energy is present here again with the 2 vessels here. This is a card of Aquarius. And I feel this is speaking to the overall wish that is coming true for one as one is making the changes within themselves and healing from the past. And then also too, moving forward successfully towards what it is that's going to transform them and help them to come into a new. I feel moving through that Two of Wands energy and moving towards that sunlight. And finding that sunlight, we're also finding the Star. Where I'm seeing the sun present as this energy here, but not necessarily as this, as the star. Like the sun is a star, but I'm getting, because of the way that the energies are, it's just more representative of that destined wish that is over one's head and has signified what is to come in for this individual here. But being in a vulnerable state, being open and available to what is to come and allowing the universe, being in a place of surrendering, knowing that they have protection and peace and a designed purpose. I'm seeing this energy here too as like Floridian. So that could be significant, Florida. But then also too like a healing energy that is there for strong stance and confidence as well there too. But being able to take what one has been given and transmuting that energy, transforming. And I feel it's for the betterment of all. And feeding that good nutrient back into the earth of Mother Gaia. Where there's no good or bad and it all comes together to manifest into something pure and great. But also I feel with the workings of the earth and that elemental energy of the magician being underneath that strength card there, using that strength and that magician energy and utilizing the elements to bring in the magic and one's destiny here. Being in one's power, going through transformation, and awaken to the truth, working through cycles and how they are allowing themselves to be treated, healing from this as well, moving through that Two of Wands energy and that Eastern energy of initiation and action, and actually manifesting their new beginning here. And I feel this is speaking to that manifestation where one's wish is coming true and being strong and having the power, transforming and being enlightened and awakened. And then before I end, this is another 8, where we have this as a card of 17, that breaking down to an 8. So we have 2 8s that are aligned here. That's also bringing me to 88 and Hydra. Hydra, I would do some research on. There's a very strong significance with 88 and the number of stars in the universe. I feel that the inner workings and the way that the alignments are taking place is speaking to the drop of one's destined wish coming in. Just with the way things are happening, how one is making their choices, and how one is moving forward in strength and confidence, and realizing what it is that they no longer want and now what they do want, and making the change. And in doing so, surrendering and aligning. And this wonderful magic taking place here with the dream come true. Let's see what we have on the bottom. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So that dream coming in, and that's that combination of that star there and the sun. The star and the sun. This Ace of Pentacles, this new opportunity and this new beginning, all brand new that's coming in. Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But there's a gain that's coming in, provided by the divine here, with the work that one has been doing, coming from transformation. Combination of the star and the sun, provided right to you from the divine. Very protected and safe, and made just for you. So I do hope that you enjoy what is to come here. This is a very, very yummy prospect here that is being delivered to you, if this is resonating with you. So congratulations. I think this is wonderful that we have this Ace of Pentacles to complete your reading. Very, very happy for whoever this is resonating with. I think this is great. A whole new start and new beginning because of what one has been doing and working through successfully, doing the inner work, getting the tools, using the tools and the knowledge and wisdom that's been gained, staying persistent and consistent with that, and very diligent and strong in faith. And now we have that wonderful ace. All right, so Scorpio moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful and enlightening to you and brought some great insight and some good energy of empowerment. I wish all of you a happy new year, and I wish you all the best. Do make the best of this opportunity and this Ace of Pentacles that is coming in, if this is resonating for you. I think this is wonderful. And it's speaking to a very significant new creative beginning here. So I send you all my love, and I wish you all the very best. Do take great care. Peace. I love you.